Switch to Boost Mobile and get unlimited gigs so you can download all the music you want. But there's more. With Boost, you get a fast nationwide network, so the beat never stops. But there's more. You also get 4 lines for $25 per line per month, plus 4 free phones.
Switch to Boost Mobile and get 4 lines with unlimited gigs for $25 per line per month, plus 4 free Samsung Galaxy phones, all on our super reliable, super fast network.
That's right, it's the Coco Show. If David Strand's on the job, there's something in store. We speak facts, please don't ignore. But if you got beef, Buster, come on, bring me some more. There's nothing new up under the sun, so we expect when you in check there'll be problems. But let it sink in, get under your skin, so you can see it just a mile away from your win. How many days are you gonna go through before you see for yourself what's the truth? It's time to rise, open your eyes. The Coco Show catching people by surprise like... What you say, David?
It's Jolly, baby.
Oh yeah, real style, black fit, go loud, one time, all out, no doubt. Now it's time to work it out.
It's the Coco Show with your man David Strand.
Yo, it's KDS.
Wong, it's your girl Shanti.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we are here with the Coco. Can you hear me on this one too?
Yeah, no, you good on that. That's my question.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in Riz to this. We are here, Riz, 28, 12, 37 Pendleton Street. Why you laughing at me, yo?
We've done this 110 times. 110 times.
You sound like you're struggling, bro.
That's not counting the...
Yo,
no.
I guess that's cool.
What happened?
It's real sexy up here.
Ambiance.
It's a nice ambiance. It's cool.
You turned the lights on? You did it?
Oh, I did it.
Yeah.
My dude said, yeah, I did it, and I'm a leader like, dude, you can't stop me.
Like you dare turn the lights out.
That's funny.
What in the world?
Anyway, thank you for tuning in to the Coco Show here.
You mad at that?
I didn't really like that. Like, I ain't gonna come to
That was funny though.
my bad, y'all.
No,
If we gotta pack up already, we just got here.
Get out now.
to the left, I have Miss Shanti.
Welcome to the people.
As you know, this person's always got other mic.
He didn't even try to fix it though. I'm sorry. I'm gonna pull it together 1 second. Give me 5
As
minutes
always,
to laugh.
thank you, Rashawn, for having us again today, brother.
Hey, family.
Check
And the
him out.
whole crew.
Yeah, the whole crew.
Yeah.
Check him out. He
Yeah.
has some upcoming events very, very, very soon.
What was that?
I said very, very, very soon.
Oh, it sounded like you trailed off at the end there.
No, I said soon.
See, you see what happened when the lights go out?
Yeah, he got his bedroom voice on too.
Turn that off and turn the lights back on.
First of all, don't nobody know about it like this.
Okay.
I don't want you to do that.
Don't do it.
I don't. What's going on with my mic? Why do you keep cutting out?
What you do to it?
I don't know. I don't want you to do the bedroom voice anymore. So
Anyway, yeah, sure.
put that away.
Anyway, today is March 8th, and it is International Women's Day.
Woo woo! Where all
What is
my
that?
ladies at?
What does that mean?
Where all my ladies at? It's like 3 of us in here. That's okay.
Okay, it's
We still have a good time.
one over there, one right here.
Hey, ladies.
There's another one behind the bar, one working in the kitchen. So yeah, women. Oh, there's another woman walking in.
Hey, happy International Ladies Day.
So for all you
Women's Day.
ladies in here, happy.
Happy. What is wrong with
We
your
gonna
word?
get it together, y'all. Just find it.
How do you appropriately celebrate this day for women?
Oh.
I don't mean to ask hard
Different for
questions.
everyone. You
I know
know.
a couple women. Let's see, they got beer in their hands. That's one.
They
Take
can't.
beer. We got beer.
They looking at
Yeah.
beer or a drink. That's number two.
And the number 2 right
I
there.
think they waiting on Nate for
Yeah. So to celebrate, let's go ahead and clarify this too.
You turn it up.
Celebrate International Women's Day. We drink.
You drink, okay. And what does the drink for? What does that symbolize? What is that like? Is that like a...
It symbolizes all the hard work that we've done, right? Am I right? I don't want to know.
Okay, so what is one thing about y'all that's like powerful that all
First of all y'all big heads is in here because of us. Let's be clear.
Yeah, see, I was about to give you so much. I was about to tell y'all, like, y'all, like, as women, y'all can put up, y'all have a baby born inside you for 9 months. So
Y'all can't do that.
Yeah, we can't do that.
That y'all not that strong. You're not. I'm sorry. I don't care how much testosterone you got.
For a monthly.
Yeah.
There you go.
As long as you know.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, I know.
We got that cleared up. What else you want to know about International Women's Day?
Why I feel like now they're only making it a big deal and not, I've never in my life.
Because we were not important to everybody, okay? Let's be clear. We don't have equal rights still to this day. We don't get equal pay.
Yeah. You want equal pay? You know what I mean? You want, it's a question. Really, is this a question? You want equal pay?
What in the, what?
So, okay, so if...
What are you saying?
If Top Boss makes 75 a year, you want 75?
If I'm working Top Boss hours and I'm pulling Top Boss numbers, I need Top Boss money. You understand? You understand what I try to say to you?
I understand. Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
it got real quick.
It did.
Yeah.
The accent changed.
Yeah, I had to.
Okay.
Because you asking crazy questions.
It's not a crazy
We want
question.
equal pay.
Sometimes the Top Boss. Sometimes the Top Boss think
You
it's
don't
not worth it.
understand what it means to carry a baby for 9 months. Let's start there.
You're right. I don't.
Don't think y'all do hard work?
I'm just gonna explain it just like that. I'm not gonna lie.
You don't.
You don't.
You don't. You don't.
There we
You
go.
don't.
Back up. Back
You
up.
don't. You don't.
Mr. Turn out the lights. E.T. told you.
I need a hookah. If I'm gonna be dealing with these two on International Women's Day, I need a hookah. Okay?
Well, big shout outs to the women, all women, good, bad, no matter who you are, all women, happy day for you, even though I feel like
Happy
you
day.
do more than a day.
No, they should be celebrated. They do a lot. They put up with a lot.
Y'all need a statue.
listen.
Y'all need a statue for like all men to praise.
What would it be of? Oprah?
What?
What would it be of? What would the statue be of? But there's too many of you though. Like who? It's like a vote, narrow it down to
It's
one.
too many of us, and you should be scared. Very
I'm
afraid.
very afraid. I'm very afraid. I'm
Yeah.
outnumbered. I don't feel like my brothers are with me. Like I'm afraid.
I mean, I'm
Y'all don't know how to be together
As together, I think we should.
If you saw 100,000 women running towards you, planning to end your life, I don't see you standing beside me. I see you running and not telling me about it.
I tell you, man.
Nah, that's not what you did back in the day.
He not. He gonna definitely run first and then call behind him like, bro, come on.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, what man in here is gonna stand in front of 100,000 angry women? I wait.
A dumb one.
She deserves a shot. She deserves a shot.
She said a dumb one.
Okay. All right.
First of all,
Would you?
no, it's
Okay.
Women's Month.
Yeah, the whole
Women's
month.
History Month. Yes.
But I want to be educated. I'm the guy who needs
International
understanding.
Women's Day.
Yeah. So help me out. Educate me,
So educate you.
please.
Okay, so it's our month, the entire month. My cry goes on. So celebrate us.
Oh, that was it.
The end.
That was the end.
Yes.
Okay.
Do something. Thank you. Thank you.
It seems simple, but I don't think it is.
Thank you.
What should we start with? A grilled cheese or?
Grilled cheese.
Just you tell
Try
me.
steak, okay?
Steak.
Try a nice ribeye,
Let me
okay?
ask you a question.
Yeah.
If this planet was ruled by women and men were basically your servants, what would be your Monday? What would
That's
your
not like a
Monday
horror
be
story.
like? No, it's funny. What would your Monday be like?
Monday would be many petty day, as would Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday will be party day.
Party day.
Yeah.
Why you partying?
Cause I'm a woman, and it's my month. What do you mean? I don't. These questions.
Okay,
are dumb.
no. The planet is yours.
Oh, the planet is ours. Oh, yeah.
The whole planet is ruled by women.
Okay.
Every leader of government is a woman.
Well, it's not gonna be no war. Like, we gonna talk about this over dinner because y'all just messing stuff up. I feel like everything can be fixed over a plate of food. You know what I'm saying? Just because I like food.
Everything.
But, yeah.
Is it a certain type of meal though? Like
No, you know, the good mama meal.
good mama
It don't
meals.
matter what country you from. You got mama meal.
And it don't matter the problem as long as it's a mama meal.
It don't matter the problem. Like, you cannot have these nukes. Let's talk about it over oxtail and rice and peas. Okay.
Can't have that dumbass roller neither.
Okay. But you on that roll still?
We're not
You
sending
gotta let
any
it-
rovers to Mars.
You gotta
I want
let
you
it
to let this go, David.
Please.
The rover is up there. It's not coming back.
I know
We're
your
not getting
rap.
our $2.9 million.
Part of your rap was about the stimulus too. I heard the Congress passed that.
Oh,
Oh, how y'all feel about that 1,400 Congress pass? How y'all feel?
nobody cares.
Nobody stimulated?
No, because we all behind. Everybody behind on the rent.
Randu.
Rent due.
No, bro.
Shout out to Jazzy.
I know.
Rent
Maybe we gotta
due.
try to get her back on the show. Man. We need to get her back on the show.
Oh, man.
Okay. But yeah, that happened.
What else you want to know?
Women's history. Like, I mean, are there any like further documentaries that I can like look into to further educate myself?
Rosa Parks, Harriet Tubman.
Okay, but learn a little bit more than that, though. Like, they're not the only two women that have contributed to society in a great way.
And I think I asked you that question too. I was like, you know, they don't really talk about women in bit and stuff. So it's like, what? Can you help me out with that? Like, they don't talk about that.
Okay, so it's my mission to educate you guys on not just women and black women in history, but, you know, like us as a people, we contribute a lot to this country that the country refuses to acknowledge. But, you know, every time you eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, that's us. Every time you stop at a stoplight, that's us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I wanna put y'all on game and, you know, a couple of really good historical figures.
Okay. What you got?
Go with me if you will. Close your eyes, close your eyes. Close your eyes, close your eyes.
Close my eyes.
The year is 1915.
Okay.
We're in World War I.
Okay.
And a young woman. Why is my mic? I feel like my mic keep kind of.
I don't know.
A young woman is working.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Hold on. One more time. One more time. What's happening?
I feel like the devil is busy.
Let's just try. Let's just try one more time.
About this strong black woman. A young girl, 23 years old, is working at a nail salon called White Sox Barbershop.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
What it is.
I don't either. Don't let it stop you.
She working at this barbershop, but the whole time she just keep daydreaming about flying an airplane. It's 1915. Women don't fly airplanes. What? You want to fly a plane? And you black? Oh no. Oh no. And you know, she living with her brothers and they're like, get your head out of the clouds. And she's like, but that's where I want to be. And so, you know, she ends up sharing this dream of hers with a man named Robert S. Abbott, and he's the founder of Chicago Defender, which is a newspaper, and it was a black newspaper. So he had some clout in the black community, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she shared this with him, and he was like, you know what? I feel you. I feel your vision. I'm gonna help you out. So he connected her with a man named Jesse Benga, who was a black banker, and he had his own bank in Chicago. Okay, so we was doing big things. It's 1915.
Okay.
We had our own stuff. We had newspapers. We had our own banks. Let's be clear.
Until 1921.
Oh man, we'll talk about that another day. So anyways, they put up the money her to go to flight school. But guess what? She's living in the United States. She can't go to flight school in the United States. They don't let black people in. So she went all the way to France. So she had to learn French and then go all the way to France where she learned how to be a pilot.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Drizzy Dre. You are listening to the Coco Show podcast right here on freedomkradio.net.
There's one. There's another one. And another one.
Get more than you ever imagined when you trade your games for something new at GameStop, where 150 titles are worth $15 or more. Power to the players.
Switch to Boost Mobile and get unlimited gigs so you can download all the music you want. But there's more. With Boost, you get a fast nationwide network so the beat never stops. But there's more. You also get 4 lines for $25 per line per month, plus 4 free phones.
Switch to Boost Mobile and get 4 lines with unlimited gigs for $25 per line per month, plus 4 free Samsung Galaxy phones, all on our super reliable, super fast network.
And she was the first African-American woman, and, she's half Native American also.
Okay.
So on June 15th, 1921, she became the first black woman and first Native American to earn an aviation pilot's license, and the first black person and Native American to earn an international aviation license. That's boss. Wow. That's baller.
Yeah.
Like, she did it before. What's the other chick name? The white chick.
Marubi. I'm just playing.
No. The one that flies. No.
Oh, 2 shots.
Yeah, see, everybody knows about her, but did you know about Bessie Coleman?
Dang, you say yes.
Hey. Yes, that was a resounding yes, and she put her hand up. Yes, for Women's History Month. Okay. So, yes, like, I just wanted to, highlight her achievements. And really, the only thing she could do when she came back to this country was fly planes, like, as a stunt pilot. And that's actually how she ended up dying.
Oh.
Yeah.
During one of the stunts?
During one of the stunts, she had unfastened her safety belt so she could look over the edge, I guess. And the plane stalled and she fell out.
Oh.
So, but yeah, up until that point, she was pretty well known in across the country in the black community for her achievements as the first female pilot. She beat Amelia Earhart, so let's be clear about that.
Okay, all right. Right on.
We did it first. So anyways, she was a fly mama. She was a dope queen. Her name was Queen Bessie. So yeah. That's Bessie Coleman. And that should be a movie. Like, why is it not a movie yet?
Who would do that movie right?
I think Jennifer Hudson would play her really good.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Okay. I mean, Queen Latifah. She occupied
right now.
Occupied.
Sorry, the Queen Latifah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. So that's my little spiel. And that is my segment called This Should Be a Movie.
That's awesome though. I mean, I knew none of that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. And I didn't. And
I didn't know she fell out of the plane. I was like, what?
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah.
That's pretty rough.
She was young too.
Imagine if you fall out the plane. Like, what was the last thing you think of? Do you scream or not just cuss?
Maybe she embraced. I lived my life. I achieved my goals. It's over.
So you just.
I really feel whatever you're here for, and I'm not trying to bring the mood down. Whatever you're here for, once you do it, it's a wrap. It's over. It's like it's only a matter of time.
Like once you do it, your meter is
whatever you do, what you're supposed to do while you're here. Once it's done, it's a wrap.
Yeah. Wow. But yeah, that's home. Get out of jail.
You can't wear out your welcome, you gotta go.
International Women's Day.
No, but that's great information. And I really appreciate it because I like to know new things.
Oh, I got more for you. Just not today. I was freaked out. Yeah, I'm gonna make this a thing.
I was gonna research in my own time, like what plane she flew in comparison to great pilots, that were men or whatever.
And that was the problem. The plane that she had was a refurb, and
really,
yeah,
Like
that's kind of messed up.
Americans get right now is refurb.
That's kind of messed
she
up.
had a refurb plane, and the dude that flew it to the event stalled like 5 times on the way. And then they figured out why the plane was stalling. There was a wrench that was, I think, left inside the plane that was like stalling the plane out.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Where's that guy?
He's also no longer with us. I mean, it's 1926. They both, yeah, but yeah. He was actually flying the plane at the time, like of the stunt, because she was going to jump out the plane. And then it stalled, and she fell to her death.
Wow. Well, interesting.
Yeah.
Hard to swallow.
Yeah.
That's what she really. Man, so how do you bring it up with that? I feel like the frequency is like, you know what I mean?
Frequency?
Yeah. I wasn't gonna touch on that today though, but because I know we were in text, and I apologize to you two for not responding. I wasn't asleep. I was actually moving some stuff at the house, trying to reorganize my life and make things work, the feng shui of the house work. Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
I apologize.
Yeah.
That's not sleep. That's not even. Why do y'all equate that to sleep? I said I was busy. I apologize. Frequency, yeah, this ain't nothing
You've
new.
been talking about frequency for a little bit now, so I feel like you should just go ahead and get it off your chest.
I can't this ain't a one-time thing. I was all into frequency last night.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, I'm overwhelmed. What else can I learn? But then it just so happened, something happened like from yesterday to this morning, and it kind of proved, like it was almost like my own test study, if you will, but I wasn't trying for it. It just happened. But frequency, this is nothing new to nobody, but it's like, everything that exists really kind of revolves around frequency and vibration, and the fact that a lot of things of this earth, including us, like we can be modulated or changed based off sound and vibration. And knowing like the earth itself has like a low vibration of like 2 beats per minute that you can't really feel, but like from plants to animals to us, and even our conscious thoughts and stuff. So all of that is really intriguing to me, like, and I just want to learn more. So anyway, what happened last night? I just got home right from the office, and my girls wanted to play. I got 2 little girls, by the way, 2 little young girls, 6 years old, 10 years old.
They're beautiful.
And they love to play with daddy, and it just so happens, I was behind just the whole weekend. So a lot of what we do for the podcast, I edit and turn into the radio station online, and I had to do that yesterday. And so I just didn't have the time, and so when I said that, I think it just really crushed their spirit. And like usually I tuck them in, but I didn't get to do that either. So wifey did that, and they went to bed, and I didn't see them, but I just knew they felt some type of way. But then they woke up and they started giving each other hell. It's like back and forth, and it's like it started with Icy wouldn't. She told me not to wake her up, and that's my belt, and like all this stuff, and it's just like I'm listening to it. Woke me up, and I was listening to it, and I was just like, yo. All they're doing is throwing like hatred back and forth to each other, right? So I spoke to them before they went to school, and I think what I said really hit their hearts, and it wasn't nothing I can just repeat because it wasn't like scripted or nothing. I wasn't like turning to page 12 or nothing, but like what I said to them really hits their hearts, because like before they left, they cried.
Of the parental guide?
Yeah, like don't do that. Yeah. But yeah, they were crying before they, you know, and I just spoke to them. I just talked to them, but they were both in tears after I finished saying what I said, and they came home, and I told them I had to apologize to them, and they were like, "Oh, what do you mean? What are you sorry for?" And I said, "I think I am the reason why y'all woke up the way you did, because the tone I set before you went to bed. It was the last thing you heard, and that happened to you, and you went to bed on that negative thing. So you guys have all heard, like, you shouldn't go to bed angry. Well, a lot of that, you know, plays into your life, and you don't realize it, and it just kind of changes. Yeah, it messes with the vibrations, and it's almost like I modulated what frequency they were given in the happy. Let's play with daddy, you know. And I was like, no, I got to do podcasts, and I brought that down because that was just an emotional, you know, frequency, and it brought them down. So it threw them off tone, and they just woke up in this chaotic state. They were just letting each other have it. It was just bad. But I don't know, man. I just want to learn more about it, because it's like, at the end of the day, like, the outcome of where you are in your life, and I look at myself to a lot of this stuff. I don't like just call people out unless it's this guy. That's my brother, by the way. You know, I'll tell him whatever. But, like, I look at myself in this light, and I say, well, what do I want, and what haven't I done, and, like, you know, how I treat people and whatever. And I look at it like, yo, why is that the way it is? And learning more about frequency, man, it just makes me reconsider what I say, what I do, how I feel, and when I'm around you, because it's like I'm giving off the energy. I don't know. I got hyped last night, y'all. I mean, I've been watching documentaries. I've been watching YouTube. I've been reading articles.
On frequency?
Frequency, modulation, all that.
Like spiritual frequency or emotional frequency?
All of it. All of it. All of it.
Actual frequency?
Yeah, I mean, like, so scientists, they're using actually frequency, and I told y'all about it, but like, they're using it to also destroy cancer cells.
Yeah.
Because there's certain frequencies for some of that stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just, you know, future technology, but you can also control people through frequency. You can amplify people through frequency. And like, they all say that, I guess, love or truth is like the highest, I guess, frequency or vibration if you tell the truth.
Then why it hurts so bad?
Why it hurts so bad? Because you ain't on that frequency. You can't handle the truth. That's where all this stuff came from.
Welcome to the United States, so you can't handle.
Are you an artist looking to get your song played around the world? Freedom K Radio is the place for you. For more details, just call us at 704-345-0324 or email us at 1tccshow@gmail.com. Let your music echo far and wide on freedomkradio.net.
But it's like, you can put this into your relationships too. Like, if you really love someone and that person really loves you, and you guys give off those frequencies, you can amplify how much love you guys get to experience and what that truly feels like to you. So if you find somebody, a girlfriend, boyfriend, and you get with them, and it's like, man, something don't seem right, it's probably a freak. Y'all off. Y'all are out of tune with each other. You don't realize it.
But see, that's funny you say out of tune, because toxic love toxic.
Right. Those are lower frequencies.
Yeah, but if you find somebody that's on the same frequency with you, I mean,
you can amplify.
That goes to the same Misery Loves Company.
This is 21. The only thing also worried about, I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be alone. Now, you gotta grow up. I'm sorry. You gotta grow up.
You know. But that's why a lot of people listen to what they listen to as well. Just that they can relate to that frequency and what they're saying, and based off of their lifestyle and what they experience. So I don't know, man. I just, you know.
That's why they say sound is important. Like what sound you listen to helps project your mood. I mean, not only that, but like everybody knows attitude is contagious. Like if I come up here and hear with a funky attitude, it's gonna rub off on everybody. You know what I'm saying? Or it's gonna rub off on those that I come in contact with, if they let it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's why sound is so important. And so when your girls heard that you didn't have time to play, they was like, wait a minute, that's not the frequency we trying to be on.
Right.
Yeah.
It changed the game. It really did.
The whole game. You messed up the whole morning.
The whole morning. It's my fault.
Yeah.
I totally take responsibility.
Yeah.
But Yeah, there's a lot into that, and it's beyond music. So it's like if you think about it, you are woken up by frequency. You do some of the things you do because of frequency, and I don't think a lot of us truly realize that, and we're just kind of going through our day like on this vibe of destruction. But it's like, yo, if you want something for your life, it's like you got to really get in tune with what that is, and change it, So
if you're having a bad day, change the sound.
Change the sound. Change the sound. Change how you feel. You can increase and decrease your frequency. You are an isolator yourself. You can fluctuate your own frequency.
So
without others.
Saying that to a depressed person doesn't help. Because
that's not true.
No, it is true because
what makes you happy?
No.
What makes you happy?
From experience. You on a whole nother frequency. You're hearing more than one.
You're right.
And you can't decipher which one is which. Because it's one main loud one, then you got another small one, then you got another small one, then you got another loud one. And it just fluctuates from time to time. Because anytime you feel like you got the loud one, then you get the soft one.
So to me, that sounds like, again, you have to choose the right frequency. It's like tuning into a radio station. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like on an old school radio.
Right.
You gotta change the dial and stuff. You know what I mean?
Depressed people, you get static.
Agreed.
A lot of static.
Do you know how they make instrumentals?
No.
They take, okay, let's just say a T-Pain song, right?
Yeah.
I love the bartender, right?
Yeah.
I take that track in its entirety and what you hear, right? And I play that, and then I take his vocals.
You take it out.
And I flip his vocals. I'll just keep it simple. I flip his vocals. His the same lyrics, just the sound of his voice and no track. I can cancel out that same audio because it'll all be on the same tune. So there's a such thing as constructive, like static, if you will, that like brings about positivity, but there's also a negative. But everything frequency-wise, you allow into, you can like reject it or you can allow it into, you know, your conscious state. And you can choose to let it affect you. Choose.
Some people will say that's God. Would you agree?
They call frequency, honestly, they call frequency the creator's tone. So like all the stuff, they call the creator's tone. And it's almost, if I'm not, I don't want to go biblical, man, but like, it's like in the Bible when they say, you know, God spoke, it was the sound that created the life.
I'm telling you, somebody caught some mushrooms.
I knew you was gonna go there.
And smoked something.
I knew you was gonna
I'm telling you, okay, can somebody explain the burning bush to me?
What?
The burning bush.
Burning bush. If you take LSD, you will see anything burning.
But that don't have anything to do with anything we're talking about. Continue. You had some mushrooms.
Oh, I'm just, man, I'm always analyzing, like I said, myself. I want to better myself. And so I'm so hype about frequency and learning more about it, and definitely want to continue to share about it on this podcast because, you know, we touch and talk to a lot of people, you know, so I just want to make sure, like, if you want something different for yourself, check out the frequencies, man. Check out the people that speak to you in your ear. Like, I can't take, like, if I go to work, y'all, and I hear people say the same thing over and over, that same story, like, I lose my mind because I know the story by heart. I can recite it by heart. I don't want to hear it no more. And it's like that frequency, like, it disrupts my train of thought and what I have, you know, in my mind. So, again, you allow, you know, certain frequencies and ideas in your mind, or you can reject it. Huh?
I'll just cut them off.
I don't even fool with them anymore. I just, you know.
Oh, I just be like, I heard your story.
Keep a distance.
You got him. It's okay.
Keep a distance. But yeah, I just, you know, it's some powerful stuff, man. So check it out. Yeah, you good. You can hit it. You can hit it.
All right, and there you have it from the Coco Show. Here, hey, why you keep laughing?
You funny. You are funny.
What makes me so funny?
Nothing. Happy International Women's Day, all my ladies. Happy Women's History Month.
I'm kind of upset.
And y'all learn something.
Yeah,
Okay?
I learned
I want a full book report at the end
I'm
of
coming
the month.
back. You know,
I'm
I'm coming
mad
back.
at one thing though. Why is she picking the top of her bread off of this?
Why you
burger?
all let her food? Let her eat her food.
Because she doing a good burger. And I'm like, why she taking the bread off?
No, don't disrupt her frequency. I'm sorry. You ain't got to say nothing.
I'm like a germaphobe.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I know the small stuff like that. My bad. I got a big ass head. I wear these thick glasses. I can see everything.
He's seeing into the kitchen. I'm just kidding.
Close this, brother. Mike,
Alright, so thank y'all again for tuning in to Coco Show here at Reds 28.
when we back?
March 17th.
March 17th.
Yeah, we got JTL performing. If y'all don't know, matter of fact,
In the
DJ.
music lounge.
Yeah, in the music lounge. DJ, tell us about JTL. Where is he held?
JTL is a cat I met up in Fountain Inn, way down yonder. It was at a cookout, and it just so happens he's my wife's cousin. I didn't know, but we exchanged music on SoundCloud, and I really found his sound to be dope. And he came out with this EP, and I'm vibing with it. So I want to bring it to Reds.
So if anybody could sing, rap, perform, let us know. I'm talking about for real though, because
What you mean for real? Like for real?
I
Like,
just tell people,
Real?
if your friend, okay, this is how you know if your friends are cool. If they say you can sing, you really can. They're not your friends. But that's for another topic. JTL will be here March 17th, here at Reds. Thank you, Deshaun, for having us as always, man, because I'm about to get me a Philly because I'm hungry.
that's why, is that why you dragging me sound like?
No, because the bartender made me this drink.
What's wrong with your frequency going down?
My frequency is up.
Shout out to
and
the
down.
bartender.
Big as I am, I'm a lightweight. Anyway, thank y'all for having us. We out.
So, this is it for the Coco Show with me, David Strand. It's chocolate, baby.
Thank you for listening to The Coco Show. Check out other episodes on Spotify, iTunes, and Podbean. You can also listen to current episodes on freedomkradio.net. If you have a topic idea that you would like us to discuss on this platform, feel free to email us at 1tccshow@gmail.com. Again, that's 1tccshow@gmail.com. Please like and subscribe to The Coco Show and share with all your friends. Thanks again for listening.